toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. This crowd full. He lets one fly deep. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it at the 20. And he just kept. Give to the running back. Goes over a guy. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Auburn.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to run it. Got the first down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Got the quick pass. Spins away from the defense. There he goes. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total. Just touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going there.
So here comes the Auburn offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Nealon on third down. Got his man downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Going deep. He's got it on the outside. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He'll try to do it himself. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Auburn! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Have a day.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. On the ground, it's Cobb. Runs through a tackle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On first and 10 from the 38. They go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays...
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Aggressive call on the opening play. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! Touchdown, Tigers! As they claim the lead here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. He decides to keep it here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
But anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. To throw, it's Daniels. Hot over the middle, it's Thompson. Touchdown! First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Robinson. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. 2nd down after that completion. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Auburn. There was no catching him that time. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Always looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
QB keeper all the way. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Powering through. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Simmons. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Gets made on the out route. Touchdown, Tigers! They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And it's a direct snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Leaning on the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. It's a fumble short of the goal line. They get him down after a short return. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds room at the 30. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here. Even come with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems...
And it's caught. Touchdown. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. To the 45. Gets some space around the 30. No stopping him on that run. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Running through the tackle. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Knight. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. reach the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's found some room at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Knight. He's running out of time here. Now they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defense.
Passer swarming him again. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team able to bring the return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but on 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Tigers. Poor starting field position here for the offense. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down. to the air. It's Knight. A deep shot to the left side. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Hit as he released it. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. One more play before they head to the locker room. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Across the 40. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. On the run, it's Cobb. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Knight. And this pass is caught. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Looking to throw it deep. And is intercepted. He can go. And that's a solid return after the interception. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You just love to see this.
To throw, it's Knight. A deep shot to the right. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Auburn. And the playoff game game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Looking deep for late game heroics. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Quarterback still with the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Here we go. 2 of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong... Single back, takes the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. They draw first blood in this match. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Over the middle, it's Cobb.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Crosses the 45. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Simmons. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end. And he busts into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And he takes it all. The offense starts with a short field. On the run, it's Robinson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On the move now. He's looking to scramble. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. We're going to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. And it's incomplete. They try a gamble there, but that was almost an interception. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he's made it from 50. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. A quick juke. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one's incomplete. An interesting 1st down call, but it doesn't work. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Deep shot falls incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Play action here on 1st down. Looks like he's going to run it. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Auburn. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Fights through the tackler. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
To the air, it's Daniels. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to scramble. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Pounding away with the run game. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Howard. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he
has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense is still clicking. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Auburn now operating in the red zone. They keep him off balance with a run. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
so much about...
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me,